Okay, let's get right into it. We all love using these powerful AI chatbots, right? For writing, coding, coming up with ideas. They're amazing. But have you ever actually stopped to think about what happens to your conversations after you hit send? It turns out there's this huge tension between using these incredible tools and, keeping your personal stuff private.
And this quote from the Free Media Hackia Wiki just lays it all out there. It's a pretty serious warning. When you type in a prompt, your private thoughts, your confidential work ideas, a lot of the time, that's being used as training data. Your words are literally helping to build their next product.
So here's the deal. There's a hidden price tag on these free services. You get to use this amazing AI, but in return, your conversations become their data. Just think about that for a second. Every piece of code, every sensitive email draft, every personal thing you're working through, it could all be sitting on some server that you have absolutely no control over.
Which brings us to the big question, doesn't it? Do we really have to make that choice? Is it either incredible AI tools or our privacy? Is that the only option we have?
Well, thankfully, the answer is a huge, resounding no. There is another way, a much better way actually, where you get the best of both worlds. And the solution isn't out there in the cloud, it's right on your own computer.
And that solution is all about something called local LLMs. I mean, think of it this way. It's the same kind of powerful AI you're used to, but instead of running on a company's giant server farm, you download it and run it directly on your own machine. Nothing ever leaves your computer. Your data, your chats, everything stays with you, 100% private, 100% offline. It's really all about taking back control.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, that sounds great, but how do I actually do it? Well, let's get practical. We're going to walk through 3 awesome tools that make running AI locally way easier than you might think. First on our list is LM Studio. Now, if you're just dipping your toes into local AI, this is almost certainly where you want to start. It is super popular for a very good reason. What makes LM Studio so amazing for beginners is just how simple it is. It's this all-in-one app where you can just browse through tons of different AI models. You can find a small, zippy one for quick tasks or a huge, powerful one for heavy-duty coding. You just find one you like, click download, and you can start chatting right away. No coding, no complicated setup. It is the fastest way to get a private AI running.
Next up, let's talk about another fantastic option, especially if you're a fan of open source software. And that tool is Jan.
Jan is shooting for the same goals as LM Studio, but it's built on an open source foundation. That means all of its code is out there for anyone to see, which, adds a whole other level of trust. It is built from the ground up with privacy in mind, and honestly, it just has this beautiful, clean interface that's a real joy to use. And for our third tool, we've got Ollama. Now this one is a huge favorite with developers and more technical folks, and you're about to see why. The real magic of Ollama is just how lean and powerful it is, especially if you're comfortable in the command line. You can literally get a model downloaded and running with a single line, something like Ollama run Llama 3. Now, just a heads up, the bigger models need a good bit of RAM and a decent GPU to run fast, but Ollama makes the process itself unbelievably simple. Plus, it's built to plug into all sorts of other applications, which makes it a really powerful building block. So let's do a super quick recap of the toolkit. If you're new to all this, LM Studio is your go-to. If you love open source and a really clean design, you've got to check out Jan. And if you're a developer who just wants raw power and speed, Ollama is definitely for you. See? There's something here for everybody. All right, so let's fast forward a bit. You've picked your tool, you've been using your local AI for weeks, and you're building this incredible private knowledge base. But that brings up a whole new and very real problem.
I mean, your chat history becomes this goldmine of ideas and code and drafts, but how do you actually find that one brilliant thought you had 2 weeks ago, or that specific bit of code the AI helped you write last month? Trying to scroll through hundreds of chats is a total nightmare. Your amazing personal knowledge base is pretty useless if you can't search it.
And that's where this brilliant tool comes in, LLMnesia. The name is just perfect, right? It's the cure for AI amnesia. This thing is designed to index all your local AI conversations from tools like Ollama and Jan. It basically gives you a private, local search engine for your own brain, letting you find anything you've ever talked about with your AI instantly.
So let's kind of zoom out for a second and look at the big picture here. What this is all about is a really fundamental shift in how we think about and use AI. It's all about empowerment.
I mean, look at the difference here. It's night and day. With cloud AI, your data is the product. With local AI, it's just yours.
Cloud AI needs an internet connection. Local AI works on an airplane. With Cloud AI, the rules can change on you at any time. With local AI, you are in charge. It is a clear, undeniable win for privacy and for control.
And you know what the best part is? You can get started on this today. It's really just 4 simple steps. First, just acknowledge the risks of putting your data in the cloud. Second, explore one of the tools we talked about. See which one feels right for you. Third, just download a model and start playing with it. And fourth, you get to enjoy what it feels like to use this powerful tech with total peace of mind.
And that really just leaves us with one last, really exciting question. When you take away that fear of being watched or having your data mined, when your creative space is completely 100% private, what will you build? What new ideas are you going to explore? The possibilities are entirely yours.